Hey, this is Bob. This video is going out to the Common Sense Gender Network. Great video. I'm going to check out more of your stuff. I watched the masculine shaming video. Kazoom Fowler told me to check it out, so I did. Anyway, I just have a few things that maybe I want to add. The first thing is just the word cuck, or cuckold. Cuckold is a man whose wife who has sex with other men, a man whose wife is cheating on him. I know these people are using it wrong, and yes, cuckold is a real word, but I'm sure cuck is going to make it to the dictionary eventually. All it has to do is become popular. About 40% of gay men right now identify in some sort of the form of the bear community. Masculinity is really popular in gay culture. The Stonewall riots was started by drag queens, feminine guys, and transsexuals. They're the ones who originally got fed up with being harassed by the police, while the rest of the masculine men were very happy passing in society. So if you like where you are today and you like Stonewall, thank the drag queens. But on that sense, we got to get these young boys, these intersex, gender fluid people, to shut the hell up. They need to take their QI, make their own group. They can call it QUIT, queer, undetermined, intersexed, and trans-confused. Because there's so many subgroups under our umbrella now that gays are getting wet. Okay? I'm a little older than you guys. I graduated in 1990. I'll tell you what was going on. AIDS. AIDS was going on. That's what was going on with the gay community. We were losing all our ground that we gained during the 70s. The feminists cut ties with us once they got into the workplace and all that. They left us to die of AIDS. So much the feminists didn't care about us that a lot of lesbians left the movement to help take care of their dying brethren, the gay men. We need to tell them to start talking about AIDS again. AIDS is on the rise in their community, with 13 to 14-year-olds being 1 in 5 new cases reported. The other big group that is getting reported is our grandparents. They are having sex later in life. They are in old age homes with Viagra and no condoms. They don't know about AIDS. They figure they don't have to use protection because nobody's getting pregnant at 70. I had some more things. I really do appreciate you. I really hope we can get the message out there. Transgenderism. Gloria Steinem does not like trans people. She was very against trans people in the 70s, especially when Renee Richards, a professional tennis player, was transitioning. She spoke out against her, told her it was repulsive. She didn't change her mind until 2004. And just because you change your mind publicly really doesn't mean you change your mind. So, fuck that bitch. So now that they're grabbing all our femboys and changing them into feminists, we need to change them back. I'm glad I saw your video. I'm hoping that there's a group that can get together, maybe us older guys, and teach them really what's going on, because they have nobody to pass knowledge on to them, because I'm sure they don't have such great gay influences in their life. I don't have anybody to pass my knowledge on to, because you know what? Back when I was a kid, adopting kids, back when I was at the age to adopt children or have children in my early 20s, we still couldn't even get near adoption. Okay? And as far as that goes, there is a movement of gay men who want everybody to blend. We don't want everybody to blend. We want to keep our flavor. We want to keep gay prides weird with all sorts of sexuality, so we can't diss them either. But we can agree with some of their points. Hey, I don't want to be called masculine or whatever. I am straight appearing. I appear to be straight. This is how I was born. They used to call it straight acting. I hated that fucking term. Nobody acts straight. Well, I mean, maybe at work or when you're trying to pass. But most people are just straight appearing. Okay? We appear straight. We're not masked. We're not, I don't want to be sexualized. Well, maybe a little bit. But, I'm just a normal fucking guy. And you know what? I've been doing social justice by talking to people one-on-one through my whole life, working in fields that are dominated by basically straight white men. And this is how I get to them. I've gotten a lot of, this is my example of, well, who's the man and who's the woman? This is my response. Well, technically I'm the woman, but my boyfriend does like to get pounded in his ass really hard. But I would still say I'm the woman because he's the common breadwinner. He's the major breadwinner. Then we'll get into a discussion about, you know, what real roles are in gay life. That, you know, we're actually just two men, and everybody has to do these things to get along. So why assign gender roles to everything? Anyway, I hope you get this video. I hope you see it. I'll sub you. Hopefully you sub me back. I got a really weird sense on everything. I'm a pretty strange dude. But I just do want to get a little group of us going so we can start our own movement to stop some of this stuff without getting lumped into the anti-feminist retards who are just as bad as the SJ whack jobs. Okay? Thanks, guys.